And good night. It is a good night. It's game night. It's game night. Touch Base Daily Game Night. TBD Game Night. And welcome, welcome, welcome. It's where our community comes together and play some games. And I am like, wow. I had to close my windows because it was chilly outside. The house was getting cold. Can you believe it? Oh, this is my type of weather. I'm going to sleep like a baby. Holy moly. I'm going to sleep like a baby tonight. Welcome, welcome, welcome. How are you all doing? I hope I'm in the right room. Like this earlier today, I was in the wrong room. But today, I got it together now. I got it together. And, well, I see there's some folks out there. They just haven't made themselves known yet. Okay. And let me accept the Instagrammers just in case they want to pop in. You know how those Instagrammers are. They sometimes want to pop in on you. And let's see here. Let me get here. Let me set it up. So I hope you guys had a beautiful hump day. Today was hump day. And I got a lot of pragmatic stuff done today. And I got some project stuff done. And then I had some time to go. I'm clearing out my cloud, my memory storage. So I'm cleaning out the cloud so I can be more efficient. So I cleaned out not roughly about 5% of my storage, which was good. That was a good number to clean out. And so I'm glad that's done. And I'll keep doing it. I get it all cleaned out. Everything has to be cleaned out. Everything, my house, my life, my family. No, no, not my family. But everything is being cleaned out. Well, yeah, I guess you can say I helped clean up my mother's house. So that's one thing too. So yeah, so I'm cleaning house. What 2025 will go down as a total transition year, and a lot of unexpected things are happening, and they're good. They're really good stuff, and I'm very happy. I just talked to my son this evening. We had a good conversation, and he and his wife, we had a good conversation. And what else did I do today? Oh, and I had a wonderful therapy session. My therapist and I had a great time. And then after, she had some photography questions for me. She was like, "Thank you for the coaching." I said, "Well, thank you for the coaching." So I was there for her and she was there for me. And I told her, I said, when this little program is over, I have to keep you. So I have to figure out how to keep you. I got to keep you around for the long haul. And she was like, yes, I see that. I will let you know how to do that. Hey, Arlesia is in the building. What's going on? Arlesia's here after dark. Oh, mom is doing good. Mom has gained weight, which is great. She looks good. She's getting her medication now. She's all taken care of. She got a haircut the last time I was there. I was so proud to see her with her haircut. They've been taking care of her. Also, I deliver olive oil. I probably need to take some tomorrow for her, and for her skin, because I don't like them using the what do you call it? They have like this ointments that they use that are filled with chemicals, and the olive oil is what she loves. She's been using that for years, and I said I will make sure I bring in olive oil. So I probably need to bring another bottle in, but she's doing fine. She looks better. I am on them now to get her some new glasses and some, new dentures and all that stuff. So the work is never done, but like I said, this year has been a great transition year in a lot of areas, and I'm very thankful. Yeah, this has been an interesting year. And then the biggest one will be when I move out of this beautiful apartment of mine. So I'm excited, but I'm gonna miss it. I am going to miss it. And but yeah, so there we have it. So welcome to game night, y'all. Welcome to game night. Chris R is in the building. I see you, Chris R. Let me get this little thing here set, and I will put you in there. Put you in the building. There you are. Chris R says hello. Chris R has saved the day. The last game, Chris, we could not have done it without you. I'm telling you, you brought us home twice in connections and in the wonderful spelling bee. So Chris last time on Sunday, she was the MVP with hands lifted up, and we all said, yes, Chris R is the MVP for tonight. Oh, look who's over in the Instagram world. Hey, Melba. Auntie Melba is in the building. What's going on, Auntie Melba? It's so good to see you. And Fetish Dog Photo is in the building. So there you have it. So tonight is game night, and this is what we do, the New York Times game night together. So, the New York Times comes out with puzzles every day. And I do it by myself before I start doing it with our community. And I realized that I wasn't the only night owl. And I'm not really a night owl, but I go to bed usually after I play the game after 12 o'clock. So I play the game. And then after I do my New York Times games, then I'm ready. My brain is cleared from the day. And then I go to sleep. But it's really great to have my community playing the games with me. So I love it. We're all together. In the house, says Melba. Auntie Melba says, in the house. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. So if you're in the Instagram world, you can always join us in, and put here, join us. I have to always do this. Join us. I should have a copy and paste here. Join us on YouTube. There we go. At Ron Lewis Foster. Oops, almost got something there. Oh, there we go. Photos. Ron Lewis Photos, not Foster. Photos. I almost tripped it up there. Join us on YouTube at Ron Lewis Photos. Here we go. There we go. I'm going to pop that on the screen. And then now people know where to go to join in and participate. Okay, who else is in the building? Alicia says, I'll just watch because I have aphasia, so I'm a bit slow. Look, everyone has their own speed. You can join in. You could join in. You could join in at your rate. Yes, right. So anyway, it's at 12 o'clock we do that. But usually before 12 o'clock, I share something. So how about this? I will share with you another batch of photos. So did I share with you? I never shared with you guys the Ralph Lauren event, right? From Martha's Vineyard. Let me share with you that. I already did World Photography Day. Let's take us back to Martha's Vineyard. Okay, so for those that don't know, I was on assignment to photograph the Martha's Vineyard African American Film Festival 2 weeks ago. Last week, I spent my whole last week editing, because that's what we do. People think that you just come together and just do it, right? But maybe, you want to see it. Very rarely do I guess, some people do, but I have never had a chance to photograph. I think I shared some photos, but I'll share. This is part of that. Yeah, let's do that. So how many of you are fans of David Chappelle? Well, most of us are. Most of us love David Chappelle. And he was at Martha's Vineyard to promote his film for his high school. He has produced, I guess, in production or finance a movie for his school that his high school, and they've been raising money, and so they use this event at the Martha's Vineyard to raise money, and then also we got an extra. I got an extra bonus, is that he I was able to photograph him while he was at the Ralph Lauren Oak Bluff event. So I just put my David Chappelle photos all together, and you can check these out. Okay, I hope you like them. So this is David Chappelle hanging out, coming, just kind of spending time on the sidelines while the panelists are getting together. And then this is Mr. James Jeter. He is the designer of the Ralph Lauren Oak Bluff clothesline, which is really nice, really nice. And I'm going to take you to that in a moment. But just when you see the David, I put David Chappelle's pictures away, and then I always tell you, if something is iconic to me, I will always do it in color, and I will also do it in black and white. So because black and white is where I would keep it in my archives for special purposes. And then there's David. David and James were having a conversation, and the gentleman behind David is his own, but he has his own photographer that travels with him and photographs him and does all that stuff. And and it has some more, again, black and white. I changed that into black and white because every one of these, David Chappelle's a unique guy because he's not so much in the camera, and he's very particular the camera, pictures and all that stuff. So here's another beautiful shot. I think this is his wife. So I don't know. I don't know if it's his wife or his assistant, but this was a really cool shot of him. And I don't think I put it in color. Yeah, it's in color as well. And but I love it in black and white. Look at that. It almost looks like a painting in the background. So be able to photograph him was absolutely an honor to do that at the Ralph Lauren event. And then again, this is in color. And then and this is my prize shot of the night, let's just say of the day. And was able to get this shot. And Mr. David Chappelle, brilliant. He's just brilliant. I love the way he takes everyday news or things that are current events, explains them, but then also is able to make you laugh as he is sharing sometimes, a lot of times, very serious topics. So, yeah. So David Chappelle is the man. He is the man. So I was able to photograph him. I'm honored to be able to have that opportunity to do that. And then that's it. That's also in black and white because this whole series will be in archives. And then this was the one photo that was particular, and this is the film, David Chappelle Live, Real Life, The Time is History. And I'm not sure. I did not see the movie while I was there. I had to do some editing, but I heard it's a good movie and documentary / good movie about his high school. So if you want to support his work and support the school and the foundation that he created, I don't know if it's called the foundation, but it's definitely supporting his old school and raising money for that. So that was David Chappelle. Now let's go to, because we got some time. We got some time on our hands. And because we know we begin our Wordle at 12 midnight. So for those that don't know how our game night works, that's what we do. But here is also the Ralph Lauren event. So I finally finished it. And so this, I do believe, is Carl Brown, I think it is. and that's James Jeter. And I don't know this gentleman's name. He is a professor from Morehouse. And so part of this incorporation of the Oak Bluffs is also including the fusion of the connection between Morehouse, Spelman, and the Oak Bluff, which is Martha's Vineyard, and having it as a safe haven for Black people to go to for the last 100 years. And the whole clothesline was created around it. So you see in the backgrounds, you see in the backgrounds some of the wear, the clothing, the American dream, the story of Oak Bluffs. And if you know that there is also a video that goes with this, a short film that you can find on Instagram. Okay. Let's see if we can get something here. It's good. Will it pop up? Okay, here we go. Yeah, let's make that some more. And again, this is James Jeter, really nice guy. I was able to send him some personal photos from the event, and he was very grateful and very thankful. And this is Valerie. I forgot Valerie's last name, but very good. She was part of the Obama administration and also knows the Obamas and is a long-time resident of Martha's Vineyard. And so she's been going there for many years. And I do believe decades. And so she was sharing her story. They were sharing their story of how they created the film and how they interviewed so many families. And also another trivia about this film that they created in honor of that is they also included the majority of the models that are in the film are residents. They're not professional models. There are some sprinkled in, but most of the models that are in the campaign are from Martha's Vineyard. And I forget her name. Let me get her name right. So that way, if I'm sharing it, I might as well get the name right. Correct? So this woman right here is, I do believe she's an editor. Hold on a second. I'll have it in a moment. I will have it in a moment. Okay, it's Dr. Carla Thompson Payton. That's her name with the blue dress. That is Dr. Carla Thompson Payton. And then, yes, not Carl Brown, but Cole Brown. Cole Brown. This is Cole Brown. Let me go back. This is Cole Brown. He also had another film that was there that he also directed. So he directed this film and also another film. It was this was one of the most it was one of the most lively events of all the events of the week. So many people showed up. So many people were dressed in Ralph Lauren. So many people were celebrating the brand, the culture, Oak Bluff, Martha's Vineyard. So these are my photos from this event, the conversation, the panel discussion. And let me give you her last name. That's Valerie Jarrett. That's her last name, Jarrett. This is the gentleman I know is a model. I think she's a model also. Maybe she may be a resident, but I know he's one of the models in the documentary. Okay, and there's again James Jeter, Cole Brown. Love this shirt. Gotta admit, this shirt is hot. Very nice setup. The Oak Bluff shirt, polo, Ralph Lauren. Hey, Dilly, I see you over at Instagram. Come on over to YouTube. And again, this is a gentleman, and his name is his name listed here? Oh yeah, David Wall Rice, Dr. David Wall Rice. Crown Forum Endowed Professor and Chair, Department of Psychology for Morehouse College. Yes. And again, the panel discussion. So these are the angles, these are the shots. This gentleman is this is after the discussion, and he is also involved in another film. Valerie was, I mean, she was really nice, really nice. Everybody was nice. You know what? They were, no one was acting, snobby. Everyone was nice. These are some of the models and some of the residents, but here they are just hanging out. And I was able to photograph this moment. These are two models from the film, from the clothesline. I was having fun with him because he had a camera. He seems to be a photographer as well, because he was taking his pictures throughout the event. I see Dilly says rough day in V bed, phone going dead. Oh no, sorry, Dilly. It's another beautiful shot. I love the shot of him, and trying to also keep the branding. I like to always keep the branding when I do these shots. And there he is with the Minolta camera. I have not seen a Minolta camera in ages. I didn't even know they had I didn't even know they still had Minolta cameras. But he had a Minolta camera. I said, "Oh, do that again," and I took the shot. And that jacket also is really cool. I really do love the Martha's Vineyard clothesline. If I wasn't going to be traveling through Africa and moving and doing things, I mean, I'm limited in how much clothes I can carry and use and wear. So I can't just bring clothes just to be bringing them. I had to be very specific as I'm traveling through Africa of what I want to bring with me. But Martha's Vineyard, this jacket is so good. It's so nice. And I love it. And I don't know this young lady's name, but I heard she's an influencer. Maybe one of you may know her, but she is an influencer in fashion and hip hop. So you might know who she is. I do not. And this is also me photographing the interaction. A reporter was asking questions of James Jeter and about his clothesline. I like catching these moments. These are the moments that are really important to me in catching these frames with, real life situations, especially like interviews. And then that's it. So that's the whole Ralph Lauren event that now you saw the whole thing as this is everything that's done. Oh wait, did I? Yeah, you did see. Oh wait, did you wait? We're missing some parts. You guys didn't see the beginning. Okay, I don't know why that didn't happen. Okay, so again, it skipped over something. Okay, we got that. Oh no, we didn't see these. Okay, so these are more photos. This is again one of the models in the film, and this appears, I do believe, it's his mom. And I just I love the moment between the two of them as she was, as they were sitting there. She was playing with his hand and he was playing with hers, and I just thought it was such a beautiful moment between a mom and her child. And that was a detail shot. James Jeter with one of his friends. Here's another one. Here's the Morehouse jacket and the Martha's Vineyard sweatshirt from Ralph Lauren. And then I love this jacket with the peace, love, oak bluffs. I mean, it's not a jacket, but it's like a shirt jacket that Mr. Jeter's wearing. And then people had this gentleman's, obviously, it's Morehouse hat. So many beautiful people. Beautiful, beautiful people. Oh, you know what? Let me see what you guys are saying because I see you guys over here, and I'm just chatting away. Okay, I see DS is in the building. What's up, DS? I see you in the building. Kimmy Kim is in the building. Let me get those up there. Let me get those in the script. There we go. Kimmy Kim is in the building. Kimmy says, love his humor. Saw him performing a few years ago. That's David Chappelle. I see DS says, hello, Ron. DS here. What a pleasant surprise. Late night with Ron Foster. That has a ring to it. And our Alicia says, May says, do a close up. As a close up, as in, oh, you mean when I had the jacket or the details of the jacket? Let me know what was that, and I'll go back to the picture. Do a close up of the jacket. Is that what you're saying? I do like this. I really do like the clothesline. They also had a Ralph Lauren. I can't remember. I think this was. I don't think it was ice cream. Was it? It was a dessert. No, it was coffee. Yes, it was coffee. Oh, it was a jacket. Okay, so we'll do the jacket again. Okay, we'll do the jacket again, Alicia. So you had that. They had a little coffee wagon. Then they had these beautiful models. All the girls were going crazy. They were like, "Wait a minute! The models are." There were other models that was serving. This gentleman was from Africa. I don't know where the other two guys are from, but the women would go. They were losing their minds. The girls were like, "Oh, did you see those guys?" I was like, "Yeah." Again, some of the guests that were there. I mean, everyone looks the part, right? Every if you had a vision of what Martha's Vineyard would look like, this room says Martha's Vineyard, and there's more people just kind of gathering, associating. Some of the team from Ralph Lauren is there. People there again associated with the film. There were so many cool people, I have to tell you. And everyone seemed to come in with their either Morehouse, Spelman, Ralph Lauren clothing attire. And again, you saw this. Oh, you saw. Oh, you didn't see this one either. Okay, that's it. That was another one, David Jeter. Okay, so now let me go to that jacket again, because that jacket is so good. Hold on a second. Let's go back. The jacket details. Okay. Let me look at this. Isn't that incredible? Look at that. You see that? You see the detailing in that jacket? And that is all embroidered. Look at that. I don't know how much this jacket is, how much it costs. However, it was all sold out. The jacket was sold out. So I heard someone said it was sold out. Look at this. But look at the detailing. That detailing is incredible. Yeah. So there you have it. There you have it. Look at that. And so you see the outline of the island, Martha's Vineyard, right? This is Martha's Vineyard. Let me just see if I can get it clear. So, and you see at the top is Oak Bluff. This is the famous Oak Bluff in red. Oak Bluffs is where most of the Black people, when they came to Martha's Vineyard, they hung out in this area, in this little peninsula, area. And then this is also where if you've seen pictures of Martha's Vineyard, the inkwell is on this beach right in here. So the beach is here, right? So the ferry pulls in right here, and then you go further in, and then there's the beach further inland. That's just down the coast. And but there's also all these amazing lighthouses everywhere. Like I do believe there's 5 or 6 major lighthouses, like on different points. Like that lighthouse here, there's a lighthouse over here, there's a lighthouse here, there's another lighthouse over there. And I've only photographed, I think I've only photographed 3 of the 5 or 3 of the 6. So I don't know exactly. I think it's 5 major lighthouses. And I was at my last visit there, I was able to get some lighthouses. This time around, it was too busy for me to get to any other place other than to work. So I did nothing but work in this time. But there you go. There you have it. That's pretty, right? That's a pretty jacket. I tell you, Ralph Lauren, they did a good job. As Peter Jeter, and did a great job with this whole line, and it is beautiful, 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 beautiful. Is it 12 o'clock yet? It's 12:02. It's time for Wordle, y'all. It is time for Wordle. Here we go. It's time for Wordle. There we have it. Let's get started, y'all. Let's get started. What's the first word? Someone put it out there. Oh, look who's in the building. Sir, Charlene is in the building. She says, wow, so cool. Yeah. So yeah, I said, you know what I'll do with these like that 30-minute before the game start, I will kind of like do some show and tell every time we get together. Are you guys, do you guys like show and tells? Do you like all the show and tell photos? How about Friday night? Maybe I'll share with you some of my wildlife photography. Maybe we'll do some of that. But I think show and tell is a good way to lead us into the game, right? I think that should be added to it. Are y'all with me? Do y'all like the show and tell? Y'all like show and tell? Okay, I see Arlisa says yes. Charlene says yes. Okay, we'll do it. Okay, let's go. And the first word is least, and that is Kimmy. She says least, so there we go. Leas. Oops. Let me go back. Sorry. AST. Okay, let's see what we got, y'all. Bing, bing, bing. We got 3 letters, y'all, already. 3 letters. L, E, and T. They are part of this word that we're looking for. However, because it's in yellow, we know it's in the wrong spot. Correct letters, but wrong spots. There we have it. Yes. Yes. We are few, but we are great. Next one. What's the next word, y'all? The next one. The next word that we're going to put on the board to get us closer to our word for tonight. Anyone? Anyone? What's the next word? What's the next word? We got least already. Least was already done. Oh, Kimmy Kim she's on fire tonight. Proud. That's right. Proud. Proud. Let's see what we get. Boom, boom. We got 0. We got a O. We got a L. So now we got a L. We got an E. We got an O. We got a T. Can y'all figure this out without getting the word, our third word that helps us get it? I almost want to say molette, but then it doesn't end with a T. Or could it be, I thought, nope, can't be toilet. Nope, no toilet. It's T-O, maybe it's a T-O-L-E. Let's see. T-O-L-E. Could it be toilet? Doesn't toilet have an I in it? Yeah, right. Toilet has an I in it. So what could it be? T-O-L-E? T-O-L something E? Ah. Okay, so what's our next word? What's the next word we're going to use to help us get to the next word? And we have a system for those that don't know, we already have a system. So this is how we have a system. And the next one, for those that are new in the building, we use these 3 words, and it always gets us to get the puzzle. It always helps. So far, we've gone 181 days straight. Ching! Thank you, Kimmy Kim. There we go. So you notice that these words that we're using, we use these words every time we start the game. Because if you use all of these three, if you use these three words, you use up all of these letters, you see, without repeating. You follow? See, none of these letters have been repeated. And now we're left with the rest of them, like a Q and a Y, W, a Y, a I, F, G, H, J, K, Z, X, C, V, B, N, M, because they're not being used. So we want to try to get all those letters out the way. Okay? So let's see what we got, y'all. Let's see what we got. Okay, so we got nothing. That means one of these letters could be a repeat. It probably is going to be a repeat letter in the word. Okay. What do y'all think? What do y'all think? See, DS is learning. DS says, oh, got it. Got it. What's going on over in Instagram? I see the people. Marcus McNeely is in there. Eyes on me. Yes, I see y'all. I see y'all over in the Instagram. Come on over to YouTube. That's where the action is. Okay, what do you guys think? You guys think it's a T? It starts with a T? Or do you think it starts with an E? I don't know. I don't think it starts with an E. Is there a T? OOLE? That would be a name. So that tool will be a name. So it can't be that. That's a name. Could we use, let's see. Let's go back. And if we go with one of these words, we can go with, could it be a molette? No, can't end with a T. It cannot end with a T. So nope, not that. Or is it an EX word? EXT, extol? No, is that? Could that be? Could that be? Yes! 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 You see how we roll it? You see how we roll it? I didn't think I was gonna get it right, but it happened. I was like, man, this could be an EX. But you see how we've gotten 184 days straight. 184 days straight. So that means when we're not doing it here, I'm still doing it. So the next game is, yes, Cam. You saw that? I wasn't so sure about it, but I got it. Okay, so next one is our next game. This is the game that we all love. We really do love this game. This game could make you want to pull your hair out. Okay, so 4 words must have something in common. 4 words must have something in common. And that's how you play connection. So we have Dipsy, dream, cheese, satellite dish, Lala, Google, Teletubby, No, Yankee, Boo Boo, Radio Tower, Never Never, Flub, Insect, Fantasy, and Gaff. Oh my gosh, what do these things have in common? Whoa, there's a lot going on here. There's a lot going on here. What is this? Well, it looks like, why would Google be here? Let's go straight there. Why would Google be here? Google. What does Google have in common with any of this stuff? Maybe not. Maybe, how about this? Maybe satellite dish. Maybe satellite dish, radio tower. Radio tower. You know, I don't see that. I thought maybe transmitter. What's a Teletubby has an antenna? So, oh, wait a minute. Things that have antennas. Teletubbies have antennas on their heads, don't they? Teletubbies have antennas. What is one more thing that has an antenna? Not a Google. Is a boo-boo? No. A flub. What's a flub? Flub. Oh, a flub is like a gaff. Okay, flub, gaff, no, no. Okay, that may be. But is there another thing with an antenna on it? Never, never. No, 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 no. Cheese, no. Dream, no. Dipsy, la la. What is la la? Insects. Oh, Kimmy, Kimmy. I think we're on to something. For things that have antennas. Antennas. Yes. Things that have antennas. There we go. We got insects, radio tower, satellite dish, Teletubby. Okay, we got one down. Okay, we're on to the next one. So the next one, Kimmy says flub, gaff, no, no. Flub, gaff, no, no. What else would that be? Dipsy. Would that be a flub and dipsy? Would that go together? Right? Would that go with flub, dipsy, no, no, and gaff go together? Or is it a boo boo instead of dipsy? Maybe it's a flub, boo boo, no, no, and a gaff. Or is it a flub, boo boo, dipsy, and a no no? I think it's flub, boo boo, no no, gaff. Or could it be dipsy? I think dipsy, boo boo, right? Boo boo, right? We got the boo boo. So it's flub, boo boo, gaff. I don't know about the no no. Do you think no no is there? But no no. Do we get to is there can we call somebody? Well, we're good. We can take a chance here. We can take a chance, right? How many are you guys with me? Y'all want to take a chance? You want to take a chance? Okay. DS, are you still in the building? Do you think we should take a chance? Chris R is in the building. Yes. She says that's good. I think so. Okay, let's go for it. Yes, we got it. It's boo boo, flub, gaff, and no no. Okay, we are doing great, y'all. We are good. Look, we have not used any of our cards yet. None of our chances. We're still good. Okay, so what's the next one? Lala. What is Lala? Is Lala a play? Is Lala a play? Yankees is a play. Dipsies is a play. And Never Neverland? Yankee Land, La La Land, Dipsy Land, Never Neverland? Is that La La Dream? Wait, La La? You say La La Dream and Fantasy. Or is it these? Is it a Broadway? Are these Yankee Land? Is Yankee Land the title? Or is it Them Yankees? Them Yankees. Yankee, La La. I know there's a La La Land. There's a Never Never Land and a Dipsy. Or it could be Fantasyland. Okay. Y'all, do y'all see where I'm going with this on the land? Like it's a Broadway play. I think it's Broadway. Dipsy, Never Never, La La. But we can take a chance. Chrissy says Dream, Fantasy, La La, Never Never. Okay, let's go with that. Let's see. La La, Dream, Never Never, Fantasy. Here we go. Yes, we did this without. Now, I don't understand why Google, cheese, and Yankee and Dipsy go together. Don't know. That was good, y'all. That was good. I would have got stuck. And doodle. Cheese doodle, Google doodle. Oh no, I don't believe in that. There is always one that doesn't make any sense. Look at that. Cheese doodle. Okay, that I get that. Dipsy doodle, I get that. Google doodle? I don't think so. But they got Yankee doodle. I get the three, but I don't. What's a Google doodle? Is is that a machine? Is that something that I don't know? Is it an app? Don't know. Google doodle. Don't know. Okay, so we good. We're good. We're on to the last game. We're on to the last game. We are on fire. We are on fire. I know, right? I never heard of a Google Doodle. I don't know what that is. But we are on to spelling bee, y'all. It is time for spelling bee. He said, you are not alone. So what do we do here? What do we do here? Okay, hold on a second. Every word must contain the L. Every word must contain the L, and we must use the letters in the honeycomb. Use the words in the honeycomb. And then they must be 4 words or more. If this is your first time here and you want to interject, please do. Please do. Oh, y'all already on fire. I see Chris is already on fire. Okay, she's coming out the box. Okay, here we go. And let's go. Let's go. You say walk. W-A. Okay, that's good. That's a good one. There we go. That's on the board. Walk. The next one is walk out. Nice one. I like that. Is that gonna be out there? Walk out. And if that is, then you might have the pan. There it is, pangram. Chris is no joke. She came out the box with the pangram. Holy moly. Go ahead, Chris. I ain't mad at you. T-A-N, talk. There you go. We got talk on the board. Talk is on the board. And we got walkout. We already got walkout, Elise. Sorry, but hello, Elise. Elise is in the building. And next words. What's another one? Using these L's. Got the L's. Luca. Nope. Law. Oh, I see you. Tall. Wait. What was that? Wall. That was the next one. Wall. Sorry. There we go. Wall. Nice one. And then the next one is tall. Tall. There we go. And then the next one is lotto. Lotto. Let's play the lotto game. L-O-T-T-O. Nice one. Okay, next one. Anyone out there? Toll. Nice one. I see it. I see it. So that means, oops. That means our wonderful Chrissy has 2 in a row and a pangram. Lord, Chris R, you are on the ball. Okay. Oh, Kimmy Kim. Nice one. Wool. Yep. Pop up. There we go. Nice one. Nice one. What are the words out there? Let's see. Vault. Oh, I see. Oh, outlaw. Nice one. That's a good one. That's a good one. Outlaw. Nice one. And the next one is look. Look. There we go. How about outlook? Oh, somebody got look out. I got outlook and you got look out. Okay, we're going to do look out first. Look out. And how about outlook? Nice. Look at us. We're already at great, y'all. We're moving. Nice one. Mine is not on the board. Y'all know what I'm talking. Ooh, Lua. Hawaii. LAU. There we go. Nice. Nice at 47. Okay, what's up? We got more words to go. More words on the board. Lot is too small. You got to have 4 4-letter words or more. 4-letter. That's the minimum. It's chilly in New York City. Oh, there's no S, Elise. There's no S. There is no S. Oh, loat. Okay, 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 okay. I see that. Loat. Oh, loat is not a word. Loat is not a word. Nope, nope, nope. How about lot? Nope, that is not a word either. Do alto. That's a good one. There we go. That's what we got on there. Alto. Chris got an alto. Good job. Let me get that on the board. Alto and allow. Allow. Nice one. Nice one. Ooh, we're at amazing already. Look at y'all. We're at amazing already. Here we go. Amazing. 15 words. It's going to be a short night, looks like. And looks like we have how many words to go? What's how many points to go? We got 17 points to go. 17 points, and then we hit genius. 17 points to go. Let's do it. Let's do it, y'all. Any other words? Oh, a lot. Nice one. That's a good one. Thank you, Elise. Okay, nice one. There we go. Oh, nice one. That's a good one. Wallow. Wow, that's a good one. Nice. Nice. Do we anyone? Oh, no wallet. No, can't use that. No ease. What's another? Walt. Walt. Is Walt a name? I mean, it's a name, but I don't know if it's a word. I don't think it's a word. Nope. Walt is not. Okay. We got wallow on the board. That was good. That was a good one. What's another one? Out. Out is too small. You got to have 4 letters. 4 letters or more. 4 letters or more. What's this? Cat, kilo. Nope, kilo. Nope. Can't get one out. CK. Oh, I see. We already got outlaw. Outlaw is already on the board. Outlaw is already on the board. Nothing like what? Oh, total. Nice one. Total. Nice. Total. Okay, where are we now from the? Ooh, we are only 1 point away. We're only 1 point away, y'all. Just one more word. Tool. We did it. We did it. We did it. Nice, guys. Nice. Bing. Boom. Geniuses. We are geniuses. And we all know who the MVP again is our Chris R. And yes, and look, what we got this all we did this less than a half hour. Holy moly. Yo, you guys rock. You guys rock. That is at least I got one more word thrown in there. Well, the game is over, but you can keep playing. We wanted to, but I mean, like if we went in and do a keep playing, then we put in that word. I don't know what it does. I've never seen it. What happens after this? The essay went up, so you can keep playing on and on if you want to keep going. But we did the game. We got to genius. We're at genius. What is it beyond genius? There's nothing. Oh, there's a congrats. Can you spell even more words? We're at 76. So our minimum score was 70. So we already did that. We could keep going, but I'm going to bed. So let's celebrate Chris. Let's celebrate Chris. Hold on a second. MVP, put that in there. MVP is Chris R. Okay, here we go. MVP for the night. And there we go. Let's get those applause going. Let's get those applause going for Miss Chris R. Here we go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's take another bow. Encore, encore. Take another bow. You rock. You rock. Oh, we did this. This is the first time we ever ended before 12:30. Look at that. You guys are amazing. Chris says, thanks, Ron. Tonight was smooth, right? It was smooth tonight. Tonight it was smooth. Chris says, thank you all. Thank you all. Okay, I'll see you guys tomorrow at Touch Base Daily. Tomorrow we'll be talking about literally later now because it's already the next day. Touch Base Daily will be, we got a lot of stuff to talk about for Trend Watch. So tune in at 11 o'clock for Touch Base Daily, and we're going to have a great time at 11 o'clock on the Touch Base Daily Show, which is at 11 a.m. Eastern Time. I will see you in the morning. Take care, guys. And if you are in Instagram, glad you joined us, but you should have come over to YouTube and got really into the ditches with us. Okay, have a good night. I will see you tomorrow. Hello, and thank you for joining us today. Make sure you hit the like, the subscribe, and leave a comment on this video. I would love to hear from you. Thank you again. Until I see you next time.